Has there ever been more concern about a product before it's even been launched? And what will happen once it's out there? Should we be afraid? On July 18, 2023, OpenAI finally filed an application for the trademark of GPT-5. So does that mean we can expect its arrival anytime soon? For context, the trademark application for GPT-4 was registered on March 13, 2023, just a day before its launch. So either it's a clear hint from OpenAI that GPT-5 is on its way, or it's just about creating more hype. We don't yet have a solid release date, but there's a whole lot of information swirling around and not all of it's good. One entrepreneur tweeted that GPT-5 is scheduled to complete training this December, and that OpenAI expects it to achieve AGI. Artificial General Intelligence is a hypothetical phase of AI. If realized, AGI could learn to perform any intellectual task that human beings can perform. Is this why there's so much fuss about GPT-5? In February 2023, a research paper from Morgan Stanley stated, "We think that GPT-5 is currently being trained on NVIDIA hardware, the same hardware that was used to train previous versions." Up to this point, OpenAI has been reluctant to share any hard information. CEO Sam Altman did, however, speak at an MIT event, where he said that OpenAI is not yet training GPT-5 and does not plan to do so for some time. He also said that they're currently focusing on tackling security-related issues with GPT-4. Anyone heard about issues surrounding GPT plugins? Leave us a comment and let us know. This contradictory information may just be the ripple effect following an open letter that was signed by Elon Musk, Steve Wozniak, and other tech leaders, where they demanded a pause in training of systems considered to be more powerful than GPT-4. If OpenAI really wants to achieve AGI through GPT-5, it'll surely take a lot of work and a whole lot of money. More than $100 million was supposedly spent training GPT-4. In fact, a recent report stated that $700,000 are spent every day to operate existing OpenAI models. And some experts are predicting that OpenAI might even declare bankruptcy by the end of 2024. Conjecture or truth, it all adds to hype surrounding GPT-5. Whatever the truth is, one thing's clear. OpenAI have filed an application for the trademark of GPT-5. With that in mind, what features can we expect from GPT-5? And given how successful GPT-4 has been, how can 5 up the game? But before we move on to that, please subscribe and leave us a comment, and we'll do our best to get back to you. Starting with its predecessor, GPT-4 has been pretty efficient with text, but it's still not great with image analysis. And it has limited modalities, meaning it's not able to process other forms of media, like videos. Now that Meta's multimodal image bind can process audio, image, and videos, it's expected that GPT-5 will also have to have these capabilities. And where GPT-4 performs best in English, because it was mostly trained on English data, it's expected that GPT-5 will become more efficient in processing different languages and converting from language to language. Now, for the techie bit. Token size window is used by OpenAI's models to process text. Token window is a set limit, after which the AI model will start forgetting things. Think of it like memory. Generally, 1,000 tokens is equal to 700 words. So when we say a model has a 1,000 token limit, we mean it's able to remember up to 700 words of text in a chat. It's expected that GPT-5 might reach a 100,000 token size window. This means it'll be able to process a huge amount of information. GPT-5 is also expected to have a high parameter size. What's parameter size, we hear you say? In simple terms, parameters are things that generative AI models learn to get better at a task. Let's say you're teaching AI to recognize dogs in pictures. Parameters are the AI's way of remembering what a dog looks like, and it adjusts them to get better at spotting dogs in pictures. Just like humans learn by practicing, AI models learn by tweaking these parameters to improve their performance. GPT-3 had 175 billion parameters, which means 175 billion individual values were learned by this model during its training process. GPT-4 is said to have 1.7 trillion parameters, so we can only imagine how large the parameter size of GPT-5 will be. Hey team, quick ask. Please subscribe for more on top AI tools. We really appreciate it. Remember we talked about AGI, Artificial General Intelligence? Currently, all AI systems are limited to narrow intelligence, or ANI. In order to determine whether a machine has reached human intelligence, the Turing test is used, and if GPT-5 passes this test, it could well be given AGI status. From that point onwards, the world as we know it would shift dramatically. Artificial intelligence would be capable of adapting, learning from experience, and applying its intelligence to different situations just like humans do. GPT-5 would have an almost immeasurable impact on all of us. Is this why there's so much hype? Is this why there's so much fear?